Welcome to Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. While I am still playing the first game at the moment, I decided that I'll play this in tandem. I'm only going to do 1, maybe 2 parts a week versus the roughly 4 parts that I intend to do on average for the first game. Once I finish the first game, I'll scale this one up and do more parts of this as well. Anyway, on to the game. I know I've already done the demo, so I'm thinking the first part might be very similar to that. We'll see. I've already gone through and configured my options. It's just going to give me the difficulty. I haven't played this yet. This is a complete blind playthrough, unless it just mirrors the demo's first level. It's hard to tell. I'm sort of iffy. I'm sort of thinking about going Lord of Shadow. I'm going to see what the difficulty is like at Creature of the Night first, and then I'll move on to Lord of Shadow if it's not quite up to what the first game is.
Another futile attempt by the Brotherhood. My castle is under siege.
It does look like it's going to be exactly the same as the demo. Anyway, time for Gabriel's Glare. The Dracula School of Interior Decorating put blue flames everywhere. Oh, one sec. I'm going to try and get into the menu and change my volume levels. I'll show you the configuration menu at the same time anyway. It is a PC port and it's important. Gamepad can't rebind any of the buttons. Can't rebind the buttons on the gamepad, which is a bit of a shame, but I can rebind the buttons on the keyboard and mouse. Yes. I'm guessing that means that it's going to show the gamepad buttons whenever you're using a keyboard. I'm not going to test it out with the keyboard though. Show subtitles. No, I don't really want to show subtitles. If anyone wants me to show subtitles, I will turn it on. High definition texture pack. Okay. It's already on. Turn those up to high. Everything else is as high as it can go. Applied. Just turn voices up so that it's a bit sort of louder, easier to hear, especially over myself. Okay, here we go. Alright. Still think this is dumb. Oh, it looks much better now that I can actually change the resolution to 180p. The demo seemed to be stuck at 720p even if I changed the resolution manually. I mean, you guys won't notice too much because it's a YouTube video and it compresses the crap out of everything. But on my monitor, at its native resolution, well, it's not its native resolution, sorry. on my monitor, even on 180p, it still looks pretty damn nice.
Steady, lads. We can take it.
It's surprisingly nice considering I'm not running this at native.
What a timely coincidence. I'm dying for a little drop of blood.
I bet you are, Gabriel. I bet you are. Gone from being a quiet bastard to someone who sort of spouts out lines like that. Yep. Thank you.
Move away! He's lying!
Goodbye. Yeah. Take that. Oh, I love this whip so much. Actually feels, the combat feels more responsive than it did in the demo, and it feels a lot more responsive than it did in the first game actually. Could just be the port, but I don't feel like I'm having to hammer buttons over and over again just to get the response that I want. I can just push them once. Oops. Was I always going to get hit by that? No. Oh, B. I love this animation. There we go. See, they could do those quick time event button things. They could do it with vibration. I suppose not everyone has a vibrating controller, but give the option for the people who do, rather than the big circles. I actually do feel kind of powerful as Dracula here, more so than I did in the demo. Maybe it's just because I'm not crap at playing the game anymore. Well, not as bad, I'm still pretty bad. Void Sword, Steel Life, yep. Still think it would have been cooler without the sort of metal parts. If it was just purely a sword made out of the vacuum of air or
take him down.
Sort of ice.
He's lying.
I feel the dodges are more powerful in this game. I think with the feeding, it'd be better without the quick time event, but that's just me. Wait, didn't you have a stun animation there? Oh, you're dead anyway. Balls of destruction attacks. Chaos Claws, okay. Same thing though. Reminds me of the Ifrit gloves from Devil May Cry.
Come here.
Oops. I look forward to seeing what combos that this game has. I think that it's far more interesting. I probably read that. I was too busy talking. Oops. Ooh. Maybe it's just the camera angle there though. I do like being able to control my camera. I was a bit iffy on it at first, but it seems between the demo and now, they've been able to work on the controls just a little bit, make them feel just that tiny bit more responsive. Here we go, Gabriel. Why couldn't you just jump up and walk through it? I mean, you're not really trying to protect your castle or anything. To me, it seems like the obvious thing to do, more than pushing it. Oh, another good thing, even while recording, this game is running at a steady 60 frames per second, no problems at all. I'm running this on a 780 GTX, but yeah, it seems to be working really well at the moment. Can't get Shadow Play to record at all, which annoys the crap out of me, but Shadow Play seems really finicky with stuff like that anyway. Oops, I'm a bit too eager. Once again, same thing I said in the demo, really kind of lame that it actually requires me to go through a quick time event to jump. Why wouldn't I just jump instantly? Okay. Ooh, he seems to be much faster at this than the demo had. And he's certainly faster than he was in Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1. I suppose it makes sense he's a vampire now, but it's a really nice change to be able to platform that fast. Is it really platforming when you're clambering? Something. The moonlight's a little bit darker this time. At least it just seems like that on my screen at the moment. It might not actually be. Still a bit bright. Showing off your pale skin.
What is a man?
There you go.
But a miserable pile of secrets.
Monologue interrupted. Doesn't even make sense though. Oh no! The Primarch is going to come from your face.
God is with
pretty gold.
me, monster.
God is with you, but I killed its disciples. Well,
That will be
by
your
proxy.
ruin.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness.
Oops. I was trying to dodge that. If you weren't slowing down time, I probably would have been able to dodge that fine.
I will purge the world of your presence.
Just too OP. Dracula, just too OP. I just find it really weird calling him Dracula rather than Gabriel. I'm probably just going to call him... Well, I'm going to swap between the two. The troubles of chasing something that can fly.
Come here.
Break the castle!
No, don't break my castle. I don't want you to break my castle. Yup. I love that dodge. Felt a bit slow in the demo, but it works really well now. Very happy.
Die, devil.
Here we go. Grab on! No, Gabriel, why must you be so slow at this?
Smash him against the castle!
Quick time events. One. Two. Three. That'd be a good setting to have in games. Auto-complete quick time events. You don't actually have to make these. I don't think it takes much skill. I really like the way, well, from what I could see in Total Biscuit's video, that Thief's done it.
Shall not pass.
Yes, Gandalf reference again. Oh, so much faster than you were before. Where do we go? There we go. Yeah, that's fine for a tutorial. Showing me the other two is just insulting my intelligence. I don't need to see that. Saw one destroyed. Yeah. It really helps that I've done this before. Long we move. Oh, I'm on a roll. Let's see if I can actually avoid his attacks and get these done fairly. When did that trapdoor close? One done. I suppose that feature will have more of an importance when I'm actually having to earn my life gems or my magic rather than just having almost infinite. No, not almost infinite, actually infinite. They're much better than having the light and dark magic versions of the whip though.
Come on then.
Yep. Yes. I'll leave you guys. Here we go. Up and along. Jumpy, jumping down, across, up. There we go. Okay. Yes, I see them.
Get him.
No, don't get me. In fact, never get me.
Tonight will be your last. Prince of Darkness. Die, devil. Move away. He's lying.
Yeah, I certainly feel that the game is much more polished now than it was in the demo.
Take him down. Die, devil.
There's no grab. I hope I get a grab again, because that was always fun.
He's lying.
Ah. There we go. I gotta stop saying there we go. The ability, the desire to want to say something rather than nothing. My favorite method of destroying anything from now on. The Castlevania first. You know what? Serious Sam 4 needs an ability like this. The blood vomiting enemy. No, maybe not an enemy. That seems actually kind of normal. The blood vomiting gun. It's a secret weapon. You pick it up and then it's, well, it might be just an enemy. Small enemy you pick up and it's a secret weapon. You squeeze it and it vomits blood at the end. No, scratch that. Bad idea. So I destroy the Titan, but I end up destroying most of my castle anyway. Ooh, there's a different scene than last time. It's taller, there's a door there this time. Yeah. It's always good to see the differences between iterations of a game scene. I kind of wish I could have taken part in its development, just the testing phase, because it's really fun to see how things change. Again, why were you climbing that wheel? And the statue's just like, blah. Why don't they all charge me at once?
The stench of your soul is disgusting.
Take that.
Go to hell.
Oops. It's me.
Monster, you don't belong in this world.
That wasn't very long at all. Ooh. Gone all Darth Maul on me, hey? Oh, jump.
Back to hell, demon.
Like an MMO. Oh, I didn't dodge, I jumped.
Monster, you don't belong in this world. Is that all you've got? Is that all you've got?
Okay.
You are going to die. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Oops.
The stench of your soul is disgusting. The stench of your soul is
Stop repeating the same attack. You don't look that powerful. Why did I break off his wings by attacking him at the front?
Christus vivit. Istus regnat. Christus ab omni malo te defenderat. Maledictiat excommunicati daimones. In virtute storm factorum Dei
I was
nomen.
like you once. But your god showed me another path.
Theseus, Emmanuel, Soter, Sabaoth, Agios, Inkyros, Athanatos, Jehovah, Adonai.
That's why the power of your god cannot destroy. Because I am his chosen one. Ubi fuerunt haec nomina et digna Dei. Praecipimus vobis, ad quae legamus vos ut non habeatus.
The demo should have shown all this.
Potestatum per pestem nec per
Like a reverse exorcism.
quodamque maleficium nocere incantationem neque in anima nec in corpore.
So now I've got a burning cross. Well, what used to be a cross. Still, they do say to melt down gold. Time to rebuild your castle, Dracula. Oh, hi, son. I mean, Alucard.